Hi everyone, welcome to the muster drill. I'm Scott on Royal Caribbean's Mariner of the Seas. We're here in Cozumel, getting ready to head off the ship. Come along with me. Hi everyone, welcome back. So we're off the ship now and we're heading into San Miguel to just take a look around. I haven't been here I haven't been here in like 4 years or something like that. So, I'm sure not a whole lot has changed, but I'm still gonna go in and check some things out. And usually when I come to Cozumel, I'm going to like a day beach resort or something, and it looks like we are the only cruise ship in here today. That's another thing. Like, I've never been in Cozumel when we were the only ship. So I've been hearing stories and stuff about how things have been kind of dead in some of these ports, and from the looks of it, that's what it looks like today too. It looks pretty dead here. So, back here is Margaritaville. Of course, I remember that from the last time I was here. It's $8 to take a cab. It takes about 10 minutes or so to get down here. I'm in the main square downtown in Cozumel. Not really sure if it has a name or not, but it's very big, it's very beautiful. I was here, when I was here many years ago, I was here, I think, during, the Day of the Dead. They honor, their past loved ones, and there were a lot of displays and stuff down here. It was really quite interesting to check out. So there's a statue back here of one of Mexico's presidents, was Benito Juarez Garcia. I'll probably have to do some research about that and see exactly, why they're honoring him. I'm sure he was one of their great presidents, or they probably wouldn't have a statue for him. So, because I can't imagine in the United States that we would ever have a statue for Bill Clinton. So anyway, so it's a really great place down here. It's really wide open, plenty of shady places. Just a beautiful place to come in Cozumel. So I'm gonna walk around and check some things out and just explore and just try to take it all in. The people that live here are very kind and very welcoming. There's a lot of people in the shops, asking you to come in and take a look, but they're really not aggressive about it. They're not pestering about it or whatever. So, and they're just really nice and friendly people. So so I'm gonna just spend the day exploring downtown San Miguel and bring you guys along with me. So one thing I have noticed is there's a lot of shops that are closed. Now it's Sunday here, so you would expect that some of the shops would not be open, just, for obvious reasons, but you can definitely tell that some of them are not just closed because it's Sunday and that they, are completely out of business. It's anyone's guess if that is as a result of the pandemic. I mean, it's probably what it is, but and the lack of tourism coming here. And we're the only ship in port today that I can see, unless there's one arriving much later. It's probably somewhere between noon and 1 p.m. So you'd think that by now that if there was any more ships coming in, there would be. But in any event, definitely crowded, a lot of people out, definitely a lot of locals out and enjoying this beautiful day. It's really nice. I mean, just perfect weather. This whole cruise has had perfect weather, and that's definitely one of the key components to making making for a great cruise. So I'm gonna continue, you know, walking around here and checking it out. I mean, I just love being in places like this. I love taking in all of the culture. I love being out and immersed with all of the people, and you know, just being here, you know, because it is so different from back home. And you know, it's just great to get out and explore this planet that we live on and meet these different people and talk with them. Yeah, I've been walking down some of like the alleyways and stuff like that, and I've been, although I have no Spanish skills whatsoever, you know, I can hear people talking from these open doors and backs of restaurants and things like that, and it's, I don't know, for me it's it's just relaxing. It's so relaxing to be here and be immersed among a different people in a different land, you know, exploring all of this stuff, seeing all this stuff that, you know, obviously we don't get to see every day back home. So I'm down here at the waterfront, just over from the plaza that I've been walking around in today. So yeah, so the air is really clear today, and you probably can't see it on the camera, but you can see Cancun and Playa del Carmen really clearly today. You know, it's not that far. I think it's about 30 miles that way on the barf boats. I had a gentleman walk up to me and ask me what the fuzzy furry thing was on the top of my camera, and I, you know, told him that was to stop the wind, and it was just a nice pleasant conversation that I had with him. You know, again, it just goes, you know, more to the point that I'm always saying, that when you get out and talk to the locals and you get out of the port area or off the ship, it really is, you know, positive experience. At least it's always has been for me. I missed this so much when I was, you know, when we were all home during the pandemic and cruising was shut down. I just missed it so much, being on cruises and going to ports and walking around, and it's super refreshing to not see strip malls and housing developments and McDonald's and everything on, you know, everywhere I go. So and I've been meeting friendly people along my walk here, and just been stopping and saying hello to them, and a lot of them are asking me where I'm from, and I'm telling them Pennsylvania. Most of them don't know where that is. In these stores as I've been walking, and I'm passing one right now. I'm gonna flip it open. They look like a chain of convenience stores. I'm not sure what their actual name is. Yeah, it just looks like hugs and kisses to me. I finally catch a glimpse of the ship, so it's right there, but it's still a long way. So we're just gonna keep on walking, but I don't regret walking back. Like I said, I met a lot of really great people, and just, you know, had a lot of friendly hellos and conversations, and something I haven't done in a very long time, and I enjoyed myself. So wow, I mean, just what an incredible day. You know, the last couple of cruises I've been on, I've had great days, you know, don't get me wrong, but Most of the ports I've gone to are just beach days, you know, so today I got to actually spend some time out among, you know, the people of San Miguel, Cozumel, Mexico, and I just, you know, had a really great time. I got to do something different than what I normally would do. You know, I'd normally take a cab down to a beach break day or something, you know, Nachi Cocom or Mr. Sancho's or something, or I would, you know, go downtown, down into San Miguel and shop a little bit and take a taxi back. But instead I decided to take that long and tiring, like 5-mile walk or whatever. It was something like that, but you know, it was incredible. I saw some really great places that I just would have blown by if I was in a cab. So yeah, just had a really great day today. You know, I haven't had so many great days when I've been on cruises, but today was definitely one of those great days. But, you know, I could also argue that any day that you get to be on a cruise is a great day, whether it's remarkable or not. So, to get back on the ship, I'm kind of tired and I'm thirsty and I'm wet because I got caught in a rainstorm on the way back. It was just like a torrential downpour, and it didn't even give you any warning. It just went from beautiful to you know, raining buckets of water inside a second or two. So I had to run for shelter. I found, luckily, a place to hide in underneath, but not before I got soaked. So I think that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you very much for tuning in. And if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. And then don't forget to click the subscribe button. It won't cost you anything. You click it once and you're done, and it'll really help us out a lot. And then don't forget to click the notification bell so that you know every time we upload a new video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.